Good Doug, welcome back to CFC TV. This is my review of the Stoke City versus Chelsea match. We lost the game 1-0 due to a goal by Arnautovic in the, what was it, rather early in the second half anyways. I'm broken. I'm not, it's every time we think we might have turned it around or we might get back to full strength after we beat Arsenal, after we beat Tel Aviv, after midweek against Kiev. Something like this happens. So with the lineup again, to be honest, I really liked the lineup. I was really happy with the lineup. I was really pleased. It was Begovic and Gold, and the back four stayed the same, which I didn't expect, to be honest. I didn't expect Baba to start again in the Premier League. Then Matic and Ramirez stayed the same as well. Well, so the back four was Aspi, JT, Zuma, and Baba. And the front three were, or like the three behind Costa were Hazard, Pedro, and Willian, and Costa up front. Ivanovic surprisingly didn't even make the bench, which didn't expect, to be honest. But I mean, we were really good in the first half. Like, not last season good, but compared to what we've been doing this season, we were good. Like, we were actually good. Hazard showed up. He was really good today. Pedro was good. Willian, to be honest, had probably his worst game of the season. He was still good, but he was not as good as he usually was. Costa was better than midweek. He was in the box a little bit more, but only had one shot on target, which was a good shot, good save by the keeper. But you know, as I said, the first half we were good. We didn't. Ramirez had a good goal from like 25 yards. Then Hazard had a good low cross, but Costa just about didn't get there. They had a decent try in the first half as well, with Begovic making a good save. And then the second half came along. They started a little bit better, and then can't remember it properly. Baba fucked up a little bit, to be honest. He just didn't follow his man properly, and then it was a cross. Then a little bit of like, I think Walters got a touch to it, and then Terry got a touch to it, and then it somehow fell to Arnautovic, who pulled off a side fall kick somehow. You know, it was a decent goal. Begovic got a touch to it, but couldn't keep it out. You know, the thing is, Arnautovic barely even had a touch of the ball before that. Like, it wasn't even existent. And then we brought on Fabregas for Baba and Oscar for Pedro. Pedro just before that had a shot to the post, which was a really good goal. So unlucky again. I mean, you know, and then Remy came on for Ramirez towards the end. And then he was just a little bit stupid. It was a great through ball by, can't remember who it was. Maybe Fabregas. I don't know. And he was running towards the keeper, played it around him, but instead of like not properly jumping over him to give us a clear-cut penalty and 99% give the keeper a red card, he jumped over it, but he jumped over it, but he put the ball, when he tried to put it around the keeper, like too far on his right. So he jumped over it and basically had to turn around. And then he stumbled, and then he was basically trying to shoot while lying on the floor. And then Hazard had a good chance after, like, nice play by Willian JT with a flick as well, and then Oscar with another flick, and then Hazard had a good shot, but it got deflected just about wide then. And yeah, that was all that happened. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen to Jose now. I hope he's still gonna stay, but I don't know. I really don't know. Like we were good today. I mean, we didn't. We only had 4 shots on target, but we deserved to win today. Like we really did. And like I know some people see that differently, but for me, when we are just outplayed, it's obviously more tragic that we are outplayed by teams that shouldn't outplay us, like against West Ham or I don't know some other teams. But today we actually deserve to win. Like obviously we had a few games where we could have won, but today we actually deserve to win. And that it just broke me. Like I'm not even kidding. It's I don't know. I don't know how to deal with it right now. I'm just devastated. It's I you know we had probably our best lineup on the pitch, and we still couldn't break down Stoke. Like Stoke are defensively a very good team, but we just do not create enough chances. Like we have the ball in good positions, and obviously they defend deep, and we just didn't really have. We only had the shot from Ramirez that came after they were a little bit unorganized off the corner, and he had a shot from 25 yards. Like it bounced, and he just volleyed it, and it almost came down over the keeper, but Butler made a decent save. To be honest, he should save, but it was still a decent save. And then Costa after a nice back heel from Pedro, but he got like pushed out a little to like the right side of the box, and then his shot he just couldn't um, like get the angle on the ball to put it in the far corner, and then Butland got there with his leg. Mm. And then the second half, I know a lot of us have been saying that we need to shoot more, but then again, like if we are with so many men forward, there's no point in Matic having goals from everywhere if he's never gonna hit the target, and then other people just because every shot either just went over the bar or it hit someone like some Stoke player. What's the point if they're defending that deep? A cross is never shot is never gonna get through. I mean, yeah, you have to try. Maybe it gets a deflection, and maybe it falls to someone, but I don't know. It's I don't know how to resolve this anymore. We definitely need to buy someone in January. I don't know who. I really don't. But we need to buy someone. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just done. Um, if you have anything to say to this, leave it down in the comments. Obviously, subscribe. Would be highly appreciated, and leave a like rating if you enjoyed the video. Leave a dislike rating if you didn't enjoy the video. I don't care. Like I'm just so, you know. I mean, yeah. Upwards and onwards, keep the blue flag flying high, and we have to bounce back at some time. Like, we're just 3 points of relegation. Like, 3 points of relegation. Fucking hell. I'm like until yesterday, I was no top four is a realistic target for us, but I have to admit, it's getting less realistic, game after game after game. I don't know if we can do it. I hope we can, but I don't know. We definitely need to sign some players in January. I don't know where, because we need a striker, that's for sure. But then again, if Costa has a good day, he is gonna score. But then again, he only had one shot. Is that down? Is like one good chance? Is that down to him? Is it down to other people not giving him the proper service? But what other striker would we get in that would suddenly play that much better in the Premier League? Would we get Griezmann in January? Probably not. Would he do it well in the Premier League as a striker? I highly doubt it. We're never gonna get Benzema because he's not leaving Madrid. The only possible player that might be available is Cavani, but he hasn't been that great at PSG. He was good at Napoli a good long time ago, but who knows if he's going to succeed in the Premier League. Then buying strikers from the Premier League. Obviously, Jamie Vardy scored 9 goals in 9 games in succession now. But will he do the job for Chelsea? Is he Chelsea quality? I mean, he's definitely Chelsea quality right now, considering our quality and how well he's been doing. But I don't know. We just need someone. I have no idea who, but we need to sort this out. I don't know how, but yeah. Well, we have to sort it out. I said keep the privilege flying high, and yeah. See you next time. Obviously, it's the international break now, so that doesn't help. This is depressed for 2 weeks. But yeah. Have a good night, lads, and upwards and onwards.